Hey there, Cindy. Good morning. It's so lovely to be able to record this with you.
Hi,
Um,
Richa. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Just a quick introduction for our viewers. Cindy is the money mentor for women entrepreneurs. Okay, she's an accountant by training and she runs a bookkeeping service in Australia. But what I love most about her work is that it goes way beyond the numbers, right? So it's not just about keeping a record of your income and outflows and where, figuring out the numbers for tax and things like that, but it goes more into helping women understand the numbers in their business, what the numbers mean, how to interpret them, how to use those numbers to make the right kind of decisions pertaining to their business as well as life. Because, hey, let's face it, business and life are kind of intertwined for us, right? Okay. So Cindy and I started working together. We first met through a website audit that I did for her a couple of months ago. And Cindy, you want to share a quick word, a few sentences about that? Why did you reach out for a website audit? What were you
Well,
at that point
I
of time?
made that really generous offer within our women's business group on Facebook, and I was looking at my website at the time and feeling that it wasn't accurately reflecting me and the type of work that I was doing. My website was fine for my bookkeeping clients who were looking for somebody to do bookkeeping, but it didn't reflect the other services that I was doing, and I needed some help in how to make that work. So when I saw your offer, I thought, oh, I'm going to take this up and see where it might lead me. And that's how we started working together. You gave me some great feedback on that site, and I have been working with that site for 8 months, but still I hadn't tweaked it, and I was ready for a complete rebrand, which is when I came back to you to help me with that.
Thank you. So I remember when we started, your brief was that you wanted a site that was why don't you tell us in your words? How did you want to tie things together and what kind of marketing did you want for the site?
I wanted to have my site that was much more in alignment with who I am. I had come out of a corporate background, so I feel that the bookkeeping site was, as I said, it worked for a bookkeeping service, but I wanted to have a site that reflected who I was and was more in alignment with me and my business and where I'm coming from. I wanted to have authentically reflect me in that site, and I'm a very down-to-earth woman, and so therefore I like a very simple, modern, elegant line. So I was looking for something that had a breath of fresh air, really, and so I had a vision in my head. I had no way of bringing that out onto the screen, and that's what you've done for me, put it on the screen.
So now that your website is up, now that your new website is up, and people who are watching, you can look her up at Cindy IDA Taylor. Okay, I will put that link in below the video as well, so you can look her up. Cindy, now that your website is up, do you feel it reflects that? Do you feel
Absolutely.
that it's all that you wanted?
Yes, it is. And what I also think it does is it shows my personality. So when people are coming to work with me now, I'm doing much more than bookkeeping service. I'm doing one-on-one mentoring around finances and money and coaching with women in business. Those women are able to look at my website and see who they're going to be working with, get an idea of the type of work I do, but also the type of woman that I am. And how I like to work. I really have myself out there. And that was a little bit of a struggle, and that's where you really gave me the confidence to be a little bit more visible myself and put myself out there to the world. I mean, I'm authentic when I'm working in my business one-on-one, but to actually have that up and have it going out to the world took a big leap, and you were great support in getting me there, Richa. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. I remember how uncomfortable you were with us using photos of you on every page on the website. No, I don't want these up. And when I asked you to, instead of having that whole corporate kind of about page, to include your story, your journey as a woman and how you've grown in your business as an accountant, I remember that was so uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, so it was actually a self-development course that I undertook when I started the website design. So you got me there.
No, I always tell my clients working with me or even starting a business on their own is a journey of personal development. You don't just start a business to make money. We always start a business for a purpose. There's always a bigger reason behind it, right? It could be about following your passion. It could be about building a better life for yourself and for your kids. It could be about, there is always another reason with women. They start a business always at some kind of major turning point in their lives, right? And it's always a journey of personal transformation.
Absolutely. So I think that whole world of female entrepreneurship, it's all about self-development and evolving, and that's what I say in my website. You know, I'm still evolving. So at the website, that as I do in my business careers, I evolve as well.
Yeah, and I love that you're going beyond the numbers and that you're comfortable calling yourself the money mentor, because honestly, women as such are always, I mean, I look at the women around me. Just 1 minute. Arav, can you please close the door? Yes. Please close the door. So it doesn't matter that we're recording. My son thinks that's the best time for him to come and ask to watch TV because everyone's saying no, no.
Of course.
Of course, right? He knows how to take advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I feel that women, we struggle with the numbers. It's more of the social thing. As girls in school, we are told that math is too tough and girls can't do math. When we grow up, the men in our lives tell us not to worry or pretty heads about numbers, that, the spouse or the husband will manage taxes or whatever else it is. And we're never involved in those financial decisions, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Very, very close to my heart. I saw it. I mean, I've been independent since I left home at 18 and I've been managing my own finances. And when these financial advisors would come and tell me that, why don't you consult your husband on that? I'm like, well, for most of the time I didn't have a husband. Right? And even when I was married, I was still making all the financial decisions. It took me a while to realize I'm better off at it than he was. So yeah, I really think what you're doing, the work that you're doing is helping women gain confidence and clarity around their money is a big thing. It's really, really much needed amongst women entrepreneurs and amongst women in general. So I really love what you're doing. Okay.
Absolutely. I feel really strongly about that, and I feel really strongly about women getting a grasp on their financials, because we are the ones that are going to be the way showers for the future. And women in business, we're going to employ other women. We're going to pay women dollar for dollar, not 77 cents in the dollar.
I hate 77 cents. I really wonder how they came up with that number, but it is so believable. Sometimes I think it's more like 50 cents to the dollar.
Absolutely. And those are the things that we're going to be able to change.
Exactly.
And by gaining confidence with the money in our business and what we're doing with our finances, we're going to be able to make a lot of social change, which is really important.
Exactly. And I so love that you're doing that work, that you're going out there and helping women with that. I know I pushed you a bit when, for your website and to get things up and to put yourself out there. But this is a topic very close to my heart. I feel very strongly about it. So I'm so glad to have been part of your journey, and I can't wait to see how things unfold for you. Okay?
Oh, thanks, Richa.
Okay, that's all for our call today. And folks who are watching in, feel free to reach out to Cindy at CindyTaylor.com. And I'm going to put a link to her website in the comments as well. Okay? Okay, bye, Cindy.
Bye, Richa. Thank you.